Hi students, in this video I'm going to show you how to conjugate the AR, ER, and IR regular verbs in the imperfect tense. What to do to the verbs to make it talk in the imperfect tense. The good news is that almost every verb is regular in the imperfect tense. We only have 3 irregular verbs, but we're not going to talk about those in this video. We're just going to focus in the regular verbs, which are almost every verb except for 3. So what do you need? You need to have the AR ending, which is aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, and abang. And for the ER, IR endings is the same one, is ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. I want you to notice, students, that the we form in the AR verbs are the only one that have, let me make this bigger for you, that have an accent mark. So the AR verbs, regular verbs, just have an accent mark in the we form and no accent mark in the A over here, no other accent mark. So here we have the ER, IR verbs. They all have accent marks in the letter I, which is ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, and ian. So let's see how they work. So here we have some examples that you're going to be using and you're going to be working on today, but I'm going to do together with you some. So let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it an 18. Let's see how it works. Oops, nothing changed. Let's make it a 24. Here I have handy dandy my chart. So I suggest for you guys when you work on these problems, because in a minute in this quiz you're gonna have to fill them in, have them handy dandy so you can work easily. So let's do number 1 and 2 together. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 you're gonna have to do in this quiz. You're gonna have to fill in the blank. Be careful when you fill in the blank. Only use a lowercase letters and make sure to put the ending. So what do I do? In here I'm going to say de pequeña ella blank con sus muñecas. So I have to conjugate the verb hablar into the imperfect. So I look for my subject. My subject is ella. Ella means she. She is a third person, so I'm going to go to my AR endings, because here are my AR endings and here are my ER, IR endings. I'm going to go to my AR endings and I'm going to go to the he, she form. Notice, students, that the I form and the he, she form are the same, so it's always a good idea to put the pronouns in front, like in the example, ella is right there. So what would I do? I start writing my verb, hablar. I stop because I want to remove this AR, and now I'm going to add aba, like this. Oops, not there. Right here. Ella hablaba con sus muñecas, and that means she used to talk with her dolls. She used to talk with her dolls. Now let's take a look together at the second one. Siempre nosotros, and then acampar is the verb. Acampar means to go camping. So I want to say we always used to camp in the mountains. So I take the verb acampar, I remove the AR, so I write it here without the AR, and then I stop there, and now I'm going to select habamos is the ending because it's the we form of an AR verb. So I'm gonna go, I need an accent mark here, so I'm gonna insert here for the Google slide. You go here and you go to special characters, and I'm gonna draw my A. I'm gonna insert it there. So here we are. Siempre nosotros acampamos en las montañas. When you take the quiz, you need to remember to place that accent marks. And don't forget here in the ER, IR verbs, they all have accent marks over the letter I. So when you're writing your answers, please make sure to write it down. Okay? Only in every form, but in the AR verbs, just in the we form. Okay? So let me do an IR verb right here. Like let's do escribir together. La maestra, and I want to say here, the teacher used to write in the board. No, I'm sorry. The teacher used to write the homework in the board. La maestra en la pizarra, la tarea. Okay, so I'm going to take the verb escribir, which means to write, and I'm going to write just the stem. And now the he, she form, because it's my teacher, is ia. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert my ia, my ending, but I have to go, because I'm using Google Slide, I have to go here to special character, write the letter I, and here I placed it. So the answer will be la maestra escribía en la pizarra la tarea, which means the teacher used to write the homework on the board. Okay, guys, so now in this quiz, you're going to complete this fill in the blanks with the correct form. Don't forget to write the accent marks if needed. Adios.